Yo bros, what's up? We gonna tame a bunny, we gonna tame a wolf, and of course we gotta tame a panda bear, plus that secret new beast. First of all, let's watch the cutscene. I legit haven't seen it yet. So, we see two goofy cultists just standing there. They looking at the wolf, low-key scared of him, and it looks like he's about to eat them alive. Maybe a whole pack of wolves clapped them, and this one is the last left. Alright, they want to throw hands with him. Red dude maybe already got bitten, but... Oh wait, some random kid shows up. Ah, that's Camper. Okay, bro. So what's he even gonna do? How TF did he climb up to that old dude like that? I usually just snipe cultists from a tree like this, no cap. What is this guy doing now? Wild that the cultists ain't even attacking him. He's never even popped up in vids before. Kinda sus. Now he drops down to the wolf. Looks like maybe he's gonna fight, or maybe he got some new perk that lets him handle this easy. He pulls out some kind of flute. A flute? Bruh, is he really gonna play music? No way he's about to tame the wolf with tunes. Oh, it's true, no cap. Yeah, the wolf just got tamed and turned into a doggo. Taming update, let's go. Alright bros, we start by grabbing the taming tool. It's chillin' right next to the base, super clutch. After that, we snag some coal and level up our campfire to tier 2 so our zone expands. Let's tame the very first pet right away just to make it spicy. That's gonna be the bunny. The bunny gets tamed hella fast, only needs 1 carrot, easy clap. It's got just 1 stage, nothing crazy. So yeah, rabbit got tamed under a quick lil edit, and we move on to looting like it's a normal run. Oh yo, first boot sack, that's actually Pog. And this right here is a new building. Still got no clue what it does, but let's check it ASAP. Probably some taming related vibes too. Some extra coal here. Not a fan of these mines though, they're way too tight, kinda cringe. And boom, a chest. Not bad, vibes overall. Now for the wolf. Wolf is the second animal we want to tame. Bit tougher though, since he needs 2 meats, 3 times total. So yeah, that's either 6 basic wolves or 3 alpha wolves, cause alphas drop 3 meats each. Starting with wolves, taming requires 3 upgrades using taming flu, so it becomes much more expensive and difficult. But we handle that squad ease, as you can see with the epic edit. Yeah, nothing insane, just a revolver drop. Let's toss in some more coal. Back to the wolf. Peep how he's looking. We'll build out the map for orientation while we grind, then head back to our boy. And now he's finally ready for the last tame. He only needs literally 2 pieces of meat. We drop him the final 2 meats and boom, wolf is officially tamed. Let's go. Meanwhile, we're upgrading the base and copping all the key items we need. Throwing in the recycler, we start copping the main stuff. That's the compass and the sundial so we can vibe around the map and track time. Way easier to farm and stay alive. Now let's peep this new building. Here you can actually upgrade this flu. But nah, we're short on XP, so we gotta tame another wolf, since he gives the most juice, and he's the only strong one we can grab RN. We got enough meat stacked, so we tame wolf number 2. Wolf got tamed successfully, and let's slap a name on him. He's gonna be called Donald. Donald's kinda funny, sounds more like a duck, but it fits. And the second one's name will be Tim. So yeah, we upgrade our flu. Now we got a flu that lets us tame alpha wolves and even bears. No cap. Here we snag a weapon. We'll need it, but honestly in this fight, it's mostly the pets that carry. Next step, we raid the cultists. They're kinda weak, easy farm. And then we flex our 2 wolves in the stronghold. Let's see how they shred against the cultists. Here they didn't really help, but here my white wolf clutched it perfectly. Super useful, they chunk hard damage. Pretty sick, NGL. Inside, I stacked some loot, pulled the best gun in the whole game and a couple shiny diamonds. As always, nothing too insane. Outside, I yoinked a med kit, but again, nothing really worth flexing. I'll drag it back to base, the wolves can chill without me. Here I copped 2 small beds so we can have more little pairs spawning. Not the main grind of the game right now, but still kinda fun to try. Then I thought, yo, let's drag an alpha wolf closer, that'd be wild. I walked him and walked him. Thank God my wolves didn't aggro, cause he would have clapped them instantly. And then it hit me. Taming him needs a ton of mats. So prep time begins. First move, dropped a cooking pot so we can cook up stews. Then I built an auto funnel so cooking food turns into easy mode. I also placed garden beds for farming stuff to cook. And yeah, he actually needs corn too. Here came another L. I kept pulling lanterns non-stop. Total trash, bro. They dropped way more times than I even bothered to show. Just so it's not boring, I showed a bit of how it looked. Fuel was another pain, so I just leveled the campfire max with wood. Boom. Campfire to tier 6 on the map. Let's slap down a few more farms so we pump more food and head into the toilet run. Got nothing crazy there, only some iron armor. Pretty mid loot overall. On the way back to base, I started grabbing more stuff. We need more wood, and generally more mats to keep scaling. We need more garden beds, and yeah, that means chopping more wood. Low-key weird they're made out of wood though. Should be soil, no cap. Then cultists pulled up, and I wanted to test how my squad, my mobs, would back me. And bruh, they did not help at all. Looks like my wolves just dipped somewhere. Maybe they got wrecked, I didn't even notice. Meanwhile, the first harvest popped, and I finally pulled a cultist gem. Excellent. Everything is going according to our plan. Nothing could be going better. So, let us now try to tame the last wolf. But I realized that if we do not quickly bring him the second portion of food, his progress resets. That is why I decided to build many of those plant things, right? The garden beds. With them, we can get a lot of resources at once. But while the food is still growing, I went to open a few chests. Here I got a med kit. Oh wait, here is a good sack. Actually, a great sack. That is just incredible loot. And with the cultists, as always, we return very easily. But this fool we better go around, because he cannot be killed, he is too strong. Okay, he disappeared, let us run further, guys. Aha, our first crop grew, which means very soon we can tame our wolf. And it happens right now. The wolf was successfully tamed, and I think we should give him an interesting name.
Joe Biden.
Joe, let us call him Joe. So, the cultists came, and already this wolf is helping us a lot. He chases them quickly, bites them, and that kills them. Unfortunately, the wolf almost died. I hope that does not happen again. Of course, we want a strong new ally. Oh no, the bear ate my wolf, what a horror. That is unpleasant, I just got him, I loved him so much. I checked everything needed to tame this chubby bear, and it turned out to be really tough. 5 stages with pretty hard products, but I successfully did it, and we managed to get it. So now we have a panda. Let us call her Mati. Yes, she is a girl. Great, we have Mati. And she very actively deals with all the wolves, nothing can stop her.
Yeah, boy.
And especially with the cultists, she just devours them alive. She is some kind of monster killing machine. But still, this is not the strongest mob you can tame in the new update, and I will prove it to you right now. There is the mammoth. Taming the mammoth is just incredibly hard. It takes 5 stages of pumpkins and 5 cakes. Cakes drop with an insanely small chance from the garden beds. That is why I built 21 garden beds. Can you imagine? Have you ever built 21 garden beds? So on 1 square I get 21 harvests. All of this took quite a lot of time. As you can see, I do not have all the children, and it is already day 153. I built a time machine to skip nights, because taming the mammoth takes more than 1 day, maybe even more than 1 night. But I did it. The mammoth is tamed. Let us go test him. Yes, guys, the mammoth is just incredible. The update too. I really liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everyone. Subscribe and check out the other videos.